Hi everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Fortresscraft Evolved 64-bit mode in survival. Now, earlier on I had recorded this episode and unfortunately it did not record correctly, so I'm having to redo it again. So couple of little changes which I'm going to go over. Basically, to start with, I have added some hoppers. I've added a mass storage crate system, and it seems to be going okay at the moment. It's not blocking up. But the main thing is to keep this running, keep this processing. Okay, that's a new addition. We will be expanding this in the next episode because I want to take all of this wall out of here. The other thing that I put in was this new power system here. Basically, as you are all well aware, this fuel tank here will run off power, and it will run off solar power. But what I have done is I have added a generator to keep it topped up during the day, and we have added a T3 power storage. That is because when this is in use, it goes down extremely quickly. That 3000 power does not last at all. This was an experiment to move it just to a quieted area, and basically when we press the E button, we have some new bits and pieces that work now in the manufacturing phase. So basically, if you go to a power storage unit and then you automate it, it will come in here and it will tell you the power and what you're going to be making and what you need. Unfortunately, it's not fully working yet. These yellow buttons down here on the left hand side of the screen, none of those work either, so we're not sure what they're for yet. Hopefully the devs will upgrade those in the next patch. And if you look very carefully on the ground, let me see if I can find one, you'll see shadows. Okay, and now these shadows move depending where the sun is, and you can see that we've still got constant snow. You can see the sun is coming out a lot more, but if I can find it, I'm not sure that I can because it's the wrong time of day. It is the wrong time of day, so when I find it again, I will show you that we have a new moon in the sky, and it has a moon orbiting that sky. Okay, so it's like we are in a binary system. Now if you look very carefully when we dismantle a block, it now, instead of just doing the block, it crumbles like rubble. Okay, as you can see from what I'm doing now. Don't know why I'm doing it, I think it's just to show you the effect. Excuse me there. Right, so basically what we're doing now is we are working on a jetpack. So let's see, what are we doing? We need a jetpack, and basically we made the plastic pellets. I'll go through how to make plastic pellets again. We need to make some more low grade grade steel bars. We only need 3, and we need some high energy compound fuel. So the first thing we're going to do is a low grade steel bar, and I'm not sure where it is. There we go, low grade steel bar, and for what you need for this is nickel and iron. We only want 2. Okay, that gives us the bits for the jetpack. Sorry, I need another one. We need 16 in total. Now we should have those for the jetpack, and now we need this high compound energy fuel. Now to make the fuel, what you need in your hopper is biomass. Okay, so we need to go and find some more biomass. And then what you do on the controller panel, if you have a look at the controller panel, you can see the recipe for it is high energy composite fuel. If you press E, it will go to plastic pellets. If you press E again, it will go to high energy composite fuel. That's it, you've only got 2 recipes, you can't pick anything else, so you're either going to be making fuel or pellets, okay? And you need an input and you need an output, okay? As you can see, we've got some composite fuel there, so we're going to take those out. Where's it? Q? Yeah, okay, and we're going to see how much more we actually need. Now we need another 20 odd. Now one of my viewers did say that he wanted to go back to the old Let's Play kind of series I was doing of actually seeing me doing it and sorting bits and pieces out and stuff like that, so we're going to go back to that. The other thing that I want to do over the next few episodes is to make all of these here reliable on solar energy, okay? So we're going to have some lasers come across the roof, come from down the top, we're going to use solar panels at the top, and we are going to do that. But what we're going to do at the moment is we are going to go and get some biomass. Now I would ask a favour of the devs, would you please put in an option to turn off the music, because when you are trying to record and you've got the music on, it's too much overpowering. Okay, we want the option to turn it off. Now, as you know, we've gone down 2 rabbit holes. This is one of my belts. I can't remember which one it is for. As you can see, it's quite long. I think it's for lithium or something. We'll soon find out what it is. Now, as you can see here, I've got a slight problem in power supply. Okay, I'm going to be putting in a different type of power supply. I'm not sure if I've got the component. I have got the component. It's because this is so weak now. We put in a new power supply. We put in a storage hopper with cold fuel. We're going to put the generator next to it, because what is happening is, because this has got a high-end power drill in it, I'll just open it and show you. We've got a magnetic drill motor which is mining lithium ore, and it does 32 ore per minute. It's basically not keeping up. This is just not powering it, it's losing power somewhere. So I'm starting to put in coal and generators in instead of using direct power transmitters. Okay, just because I think they might just be a bit more efficient. Okay, but we'll have to wait and see, and I may change the configuration of that, but I'm going to take these off because it's just not working. Okay, so we're just going to go back through here, just click all these off. And I'm just going to see how it goes, because you can see there's just no power coming at all anywhere, so I'm just going to have to go and check that. I'm going to leave this laser as it is here and find out what's going on, and you know, but you know, we always have teething problems when we do something new, or we put something new on the power supply on. I definitely want to start getting things more, a lot more power coming through, because we're definitely going to start needing it. Okay, so now we're going to go to where my biomass is. Okay. As you can see, what I've done here, this is powered by the power at the top, and this is just stuck because of it's just mining too fast, to be honest. Nothing else that I can do about it. I have tried to get things working more smooth, but it just needs more input basically. As you can see, look, this is full. Let's get rid of this so I can jump over. As you can see, this is full, this is going, so I may need to put another hopper down here, and I don't know, I haven't got one, and we're just going to have to make a secondary line, you know. Don't really want to do a secondary line. I'd rather do the power supply version, but it just doesn't do it, it's just too expensive to do. Okay. I'm not sure why I've got that one going there. Not sure at all. Oh, as you can see, if you look at the bottom of the picture, my middle mouse is now fixed since Steam didn't update. I know some of you are now having problems with the mouse, with it not working properly and stuff like that, and I'm sure me and other people and the devs will try and work it out for you as quickly as possible and get things running for you nice and smoothly. I'm going to just chisel a bit of this out. I think that's gold. It's getting actually to the point of the game now of where we're going to consider what we're going to be doing, because there's not much more left to do except for the jetpack. Okay, where are we? We're on a piece of lithium, I believe. Okay, let's get this some light in it. Oh, I can't get no light, I've got no coal. Okay, so where are we? G. Yeah. As you can see, we're still going down. The deepest I've got is about 464, I believe. But I do know that if I do a second Let's Play series, it will be brushed up quite considerably, because there's a lot of mistakes in here, a lot of learning in here, and you know, we just want to be able to get on with the gameplay and have some fun with it, you know. Now I don't know where I've gone, what I've done. So let's see. Oh yeah. Right, this is the deepest I've got. Okay. I must have accidentally took my lift out. Okay, so that's good. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to put the lift back. Okay, so the lift is back, but what you need to do is you need to make sure that you always reset it, okay? Because if you don't, then... Oh, and that's a monster there, by the way. If it filled in straight away, because you didn't put it there. Okay, so let me just fill in this a little bit so I know where I'm going and what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, if you want to try and get the achievement for this, for putting in the blocks, yeah, you will have to dig out bits and pieces and put them back. And don't try to do it all in one go or in a rush, because it can be very, very tedious. And that was some stuff I didn't need to put up there. Okay, so it's always nice to just make sure everything's nice and equal and just looking nice. The green blocks are toxic, by the way, but they don't damage you at the moment. Don't think the devs have got round to doing that. So yeah, it just looks nice. Now I still haven't done anything about reinforcing the base, making the base safe or anything like that, because it just doesn't need it yet, because the monsters are not active. Okay, but I presume when they become active they're going to be having a lot of hell to pay. So we go down here and we're going to go and do the biomass. As you can see, I've set up the biomass and it's, well, the biomass is gone. Okay, biomass does not last very long when you find it. I didn't realise that. Okay. As you can see, we've still got a little bit of biomass there. All the top of the biomass here, that used to be here, has gone. So obviously we're going to be looking for a lot of biomass. If I can try and get to the block before it disappears, I will show you what it looks like. Now the biomass, if you can look there, that's what it looks like. It looks like a bit of stone with vegetation in it, with vines in it, and it can be extremely difficult to find. So let's see what we've got left on this bio whatever. And we've got 70, so that's actually not going to be lasting very long. So we've got to ping those. So we do have quite a few bits and pieces to go around here and have a look. Okay, so what's that over there? Gold ore vein, nickel ore vein, gold ore vein. We've got some down there, some there. Okay, I don't think this is going to be a good area for anymore. It's just too big, too laggy, so we'll have to go out here and find some more. But if you can see again, the setup I'm doing for the mining facilities now is, you've got your coal, you've got your generator, you've got your power supply, you've got your biomass drill, which as you can see it's just eaten up. We've got all biomass hoppers. Okay, so we're actually now going to get rid of all of this because it's all dead, no good whatsoever. Okay. So yeah. So we know we've got other stuff here because we've got other ore, it's nickel. Not much use to us, to be honest. I've already got stuff like this coming in. And so yeah, we've got copper by the look of it here. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this light. Where are we? I'm going to put the light here, just so I know that at the end of this tunnel there is actually something I actually did. So you can see the light all the way down there, look, burning away. We're going to put another light here. And it won't let me because obviously I haven't picked them up. Okay, so have I picked them up now? I think I have. So what we're going to go and do is let's see if we can quickly scan, see if there's anything new around here. Right, so we've got a piece there, let's see what that is. Okay, there we go, that looks like it's ore. I'm not interested in ore. Okay, have we got anything else nearby? This is the only thing, if it pings something very close to you, you ain't going to get any results. So we're going to cut something here, because this is the biomass level. We just want to have a look, go in a straight line, see what we do, what we get. I'll give it a couple of minutes. If I haven't found anything in that time, then obviously I will go back up to the top and we can see what we can do. Right, okay, I think that's far enough, so we're going to go and ping it again. So we've got a couple here. Okay, so I'm going to re-ping it. We've got one there, so let's go in that sort of direction. I do hope that the devs will let us find or click away. This is nickel. Okay, so if we go back to the tunnel, yeah, and we'll go ping it. Okay, so if we go down, once you get down to where you want to go, you can always make some stairs. And that way you can get back up quite easily. Okay, we'll re-ping it. We're nearly there. And we've found more nickel. Absolutely useless to us, because we are trying to find the biomass, which is not, by the look of it, easy to find. So I will find some more off screen. Go back up to the top now. rid of some of these blocks. So we dig out the mine shaft. Okay. Oh, excuse the flickering on that. I don't know what's happened there. As you can see, it's pretty dark. Put a glowstone stick. Okay. Now what I am finding, guys, is if we just put a basic drill, yeah, or an enhanced drill motor in, yeah, your ore won't get blocked up. If you do anything higher than that, you need to double up on everything, literally everything, and that can be a real pain. So we've got more green stuff here, crystal stuff. Oh, I don't know what we're using the crystal stuff for yet. Up the stairs. So no, because I didn't count it right. So what would be nice as well is if the devs on the multiplayer, when you get survival game going, is have a marketplace so you can sell and trade your excess ore, and you know, and stuff like that. You know, it might be an idea. Don't know if the devs will consider it, but you know, never know. If you don't ask, you don't get. And yes, I am trying to make more room. I mean, because if biogas is going to be less scarce, we ain't going to be using the jetpack much. Now, as you can see, it takes an awful long time to get to where we are. So we're back at the surface again. Get rid of that. Jumping over these. Go up the top. And what we do is we click on that, go to the biomass and put it in. Now the first thing that you're going to see, go over here, is the power supply. Look how quick that goes down. Yeah, that goes down extremely quick. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this T1 and I'm going to go to the engineering here, and I'm going to test out T2. Okay, so we'll craft that because that is meant to be more. It's a T2 there, so we'll take that one out. Go to the side of it. I know it's a bit noisy. We'll put the green one in. Now the green one is meant to be able to use 64. Okay, so let's have a look, see how it's going. Well, it's not too bad, I suppose, but you know, it's still using a lot. Is it still keeping up? Yeah. So what we're going to do, let's stick a flipping T3 on it. I'm sure we've got enough now for a T3. Okay, this is the T3. Oh look, no, we haven't got enough. We haven't got enough trip. Okay, so we still can't do the T3 on there, but we're gonna automate that and we'll see how that goes. So for the moment we'll just keep this going. So what I'm going to want to try and do while that's working away is we'll go and look at this solar energy power. No, let's go and look at the multi-block thing first. Is it blocked up? Yeah, it's all full. So as you all know, I like some space around, so let's get this dug out a little bit. Just out of interest, I'm going to put a growth biomass there. Oh, you can't put it there. Put it there. No. So okay, so once biomass is mined, you can't put it down to grow, which is a bit disappointing. Let's take all this out here. Now another thing I wanted to show you was the big bleep laser. Okay, I've tested it, don't like it, think it's a load of rubbish. It needs to be seriously overhauled. Okay, but that is my opinion. You'll see in a minute what I mean. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to put, we're not going to do this by hand, okay, especially this little bit here. Well, I'll do this little bit, it's the corner. Right, so basically what we're going to do is we are going to, at this corner here, yeah, is we are going to put down, let's see, let's get it correct. We're going to put down one hopper, one energy, and we're going to put down one storage power supply. Okay, now what we're going to do now is we are going, I'm going to wait until I've got this in the right direction, to use the BFL 9000, which, like I said, I think is like rubbish. Now this, you've got to face it in the right way. So again, it's like anything else, you've got to face it perfectly. Easy. Okay, so that's now connected. Okay, so we're going to go to one there. Now, as you can see, it's in the wall. Yeah, we're going to load this up with coal. When I can find it, copper, coal ore. So we need to go and get some coal ore first. Coal is in. You can see that power on the generator is going there. Now what you can hear, or be able to hear. Listen very closely. Here it go, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yeah, and if you just watch a couple of minutes. Hear the pitch go up higher. There you go. That's it. Okay. That to me is disappointing, to say the least. So basically what it's doing is it's taken out the bottom, yeah, which we didn't want it taken out the bottom. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to put it on top. If I can do it the right way. Okay, and we're going to put the floor back because we want the floor back. And we're going to let it go and mine and do what it's going to do and whatnot and stuff like that, and we'll come back to it several days later and see how far it's got. As I said, very, very disappointing. What's in here? Nothing. Right, okay, so what were we doing before I wandered off? Right, yes. Here we go. As you can see, whoa, that's much, much better. Okay. So Mark 2 is much better. You transferring, yes. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to change that and toggle that until wait until the battery is full. Okay. We've got 11, so let's empty that. And this is the moment of truth, guys. Do we have enough for the jetpack? And no, we don't. Okay, so let's see, have we got any more of that biomass? Yes, we have. Let's put biomass in there. Tin. As you can see, I heard the laser go down. Right, so guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here. Okay, we're going to have a quick look at what the BFL did. I'm going to call it the big F loss. And you can see it did one front block. Now comparing to the laser, now this is for the devs. Look, you've got the big laser there, powering up, going away, and look, me doing exactly the same, look. much faster. Yeah? So much faster. Why on earth do we even want a BFL? Look how much power it takes. 1,280 units of power, which takes considerably a long amount of time, and all it does is take out a little bit of wool. I'll show you how much wool it takes off you. Watch the wool, look. It's getting close. And look, it took a block, a single block. I mean, how? I'm sorry, Debs, but come on, pull your finger out, get it sorted out, you know. Let's put this back, because I do know it does work on full blocks and full walls and stuff like that. But man, oh man, oh man, so disappointed. I just do it so fast. I mean, if you press control, look. Look at it. Whack! Compared to the BFL. You mean the BFL, look at this now. Rubbish. So, just so you know, guys, look, watch. Okay. All you gotta do is fill in the holes. Look at that. And there you go, you can see that we've cleared out a considerable amount of stuff compared to the BFL. Now if the BFL was like that, once it was powered up, my God, would that be a bit of equipment to have, eh? Worth the investment. But guys, seriously, if you've not yet built the BFL, don't. Literally, don't. Because it is a huge waste of resources. Huge waste. Okay, I think we've had a good 30 minutes on this episode, if not longer. And we've covered some of the changes. We've cleared out an area. I should polish this up later on, I reckon. You can see we're blocked up, hugely blocked up, and you can see we're going to need huge amounts of this for the stats and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll try and work on another idea of sorting all this out, see if these will separate the ores and stuff like that. Don't know if they're going to, but yeah, not really fussed if this all stops, to be honest, because we've got lots and lots of backup, and we've done the jetpack bit. We've not got the fuel for it yet, but next episode what we need to start looking at for the jetpack is, I believe, if I can find it, is we need to look at the jet turbine generator. Okay, so we need to look at that. Jet turbine generator housing, so we need to look at that. And we need to look at the refinery reactor vat components as well, I believe. No, we don't. we need the advanced machine block, so we need that as well. So that is what we'll do next episode. We will work on those three, which is the advanced machine block, jet turbine block, and the jet turbine generator intake. Okay, we'll start off with the jet turbine intake because it's the easiest one to do. Then we'll do with the housing, because you can see we need plastic pellets, so we need to find more biomass. And then we will do the advanced machine blocks, which is the low grade steel bar. Oh, and this is what we need for the crystal deposits, which we've got quite a lot of. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you next episode, and hopefully we'll have a bit more fun, and we might start going shooting some stuff. Okay, so this is HM Pro signing off. Have fun, stay safe, and see you next episode. Bye for now.